Hey guys, Katie Vibes here, and welcome back to my channel. And I'm just doing a video just so I can get something out because I have definitely been slacking, but I've been slacking at everything in my life. Honestly, that's probably something I should make a video about because I have been stressed, dealing with some health stuff, got a bad diagnosis for something that has no cure, and just X, Y, and Z has just been bullshit. So I went on a little bit of shopping spree, which is a thing I should not be doing because I need to be saving up for a medical procedure that my insurance will not cover, and it is in the several thousands of dollars range. Anyway, so yeah, I got stuff. This is my last shopping spree for real, for real. Because I need to stop. I have too much stuff as it is. Anyways, I have so much stuff I need to go through, things I need to get rid of, things I need to donate. By the way, I recommend donating anything that is like actually in nice condition or new condition. Please donate it to a small mom and pop thrift store, not to Goodwill, where the CEO, why did I say that so weird, is a bi- billionaire? No, millionaire, well, Jesus, why can't I speak? Damn it! What I was trying to say was the CEO of Goodwill is a millionaire multiple times over. So yeah, check out mom and pop shops and please go buy from them if you're going to go thrifting, and also make sure you donate to them whenever possible when it's a good quality item. All right, so this stuff is not thrifted. I am all for checking thrift stores for designer stuff and name brand stuff and just expensive stuff in general and cute stuff in general. Because, for example, I found an authenticated Louis Vuitton purse worth $1,800. I paid $80 for it, but you don't always have to go to thrift stores. You can find stuff at actual stores. I don't know why I said it like that. Because yeah, there are plenty of stores out there where you can go shopping for really nice stuff, brand new stuff. Doesn't have to be used stuff. I'm saying stuff a lot, but this is, well, stuff. And I think it's funny how many people are embarrassed to shop at some of these stores, and we're going to talk about that in just a moment, but let me kind of give you a quick overhaul of what I got. If you know me from my collection account, then you know I'm a huge lover of girls' 80s toys. I don't know why the 80s toys draw me in so much, but they really do. I just love everything about the designs and everything. If you look at the new Rainbow Bright, oh my god, they butchered the design. Same with the Care Bears. You look at the 80s design, and then you look at the new design, and yes, there's some hair in it. I tested it, okay? Sorry. Just ignore that. But yeah, they totally butchered the original design. Look at My Little Pony. Oh my god, that is definitely one of the worst. And then, of course, there is the butchering of Strawberry Shortcake as well. Unfortunately, all the new designs I personally think are just hideous. They're so over the top cartoony, kind of like alien-like in some ways. It's just not the move for me. But when I saw this pillow, I absolutely had to get it. Because, I mean, freaking look at it. It's the original 80s design. And it's absolutely freaking adorable. So yeah, that was definitely a must-have. Put that like that. And I'm sure you saw this hidden away in there. We have the Rainbow Bright backpack as well. Super cute. Not high quality by any means, but still really freaking cute. It's definitely really thin, but again, really cute. And it has the original like 80s design. And then let's see. Was that the only Rainbow Bright stuff I got? 2 items just wasn't enough. That's kind of all I could find, I guess. But then we have the original design of Strawberry Shortcake. There she is with all her little buddies. You little evil dude over there. You know, not gonna lie, never watched Strawberry Shortcake a day in my life. Maybe that's a good video idea for my collection account. I could actually take a look at all of these, like, 80s shows. We could do Strawberry Shortcake, we could do Rainbow Bright, of course, My Little Pony, although I, like, grew up watching that and was obsessed with it. So I definitely did not ever miss an episode of My Little Pony, but I would still totally rewatch it. So then we have this. I'm obsessed with Asian food, which kind of a scary story. Somebody at my work recently told me that her daughter got kidney stones, which do not run in the family. The doctor asked if she eats a lot of Asian food, and she said, actually, I just got back from South Korea, and I've always been obsessed with Asian food. And he says, well, what about ramen? She says, I love ramen. Guess what? He thinks that that's why a lot of young people her age group are starting to come in with kidney stones more than ever before, because ramen, of course, is insanely high in sodium, like most soup in general, and Asian foods. A lot of Asian foods have a lot of sodium in them, especially if you use soy sauce. Thankfully, I do not, and I'm not big on ramen either. Yeah, definitely need to eat with this. And of course, I have some food I can make that will definitely go perfect with this. There's a little soup spoon inside. So obviously I got these at Marshall's. See, they were $10 originally, and I paid $6. I thought that was a good deal. So, super cute glittery brushes. The real test is, well, using them and seeing how well the makeup goes on, holds onto the brushes, and then of course transfers on my skin and how soft they are and if they fall apart. You know, gotta test all that stuff, but that's maybe another time. Either way, I think they're really freaking cute. Alrighty, still sticking with the makeup. Now this is by a company called Impressions. I have been meaning to buy a couple of things, actually a few things from Impressions for a while, and I actually found not only these, this is also from Impressions, and this is also from Impressions. All Care Bear stuff, obviously. Super freaking cute. Absolutely adore it. But they actually have an office chair, and it's on sale right now for like $115. It's really taking every bit of like self-restraint to not buy it because I have nowhere to put an office chair. The goal is to eventually get into gaming and like have a computer set up for my YouTube videos, but I don't want to do all that if I'm not going to stick with it, obviously. But honestly, like, you could just put a cute Care Bear chair anywhere and it would be fine. When you're a collector, at least, okay? It'll blend in with my room, with my display room, so I'm kind of just convincing myself to buy it right now. Shit. Shit. Alrighty, also from Impressions, we have this cute little travel set. So I am actually going out of the country to Cancun pretty soon, so I thought this was a great idea. But not only that, I can also just keep one in my travel case of makeup that I bring everywhere with me, and this will keep it so the sponge isn't getting constantly dirty. I have a huge issue with being able to use the sponge maybe like 2 or 3 times, whereas it should be able to last you well over a month, like, or a couple of months. I can only use it a couple of times, and then it's just like totally destroyed by being in my makeup bag because everything just gets like covered in, I don't know what, obviously makeup, but I just don't understand because I'm like, I don't see anything leaking. Nothing is with its cap off. How is everything so freaking dirty? But it is. So yeah, this is amazing. And it has 3 of them. So these are absolutely perfect for traveling out of the country, but also just perfect for everyday use. I think my precious baby girl wants to come out, so we're going to take her out too. And what's funny is this was in my shopping cart with the freaking chair. And then I found it in person, and I paid, it was on sale for $10, so totally worth it. Then we have this cute rechargeable compact mirror. So it's supposed to have like a little light on it. This was another thing that was in my cart, and it's $10 what I paid. Compare it $17. We'll go look on the website and see what is actually on the website. But if you can't get it at Ross, guys, seriously, go get it from Impressions because their stuff is so freaking cute, and I think it's high quality. I guess we're gonna find out right now. Let's take a look at it. This is probably how I should have had the camera the whole time, but alright. So here we have this. Comes with the charger too, which is actually really cool. Very surprised by that. So there's that. I guess not, because again, like everything I've like looked up on Impressions, because I wasn't sure if it was like a legit company or not. Ooh, okay. So you got the, say hi to yourselves, guys. So we have the 3 times, and then just the, really love the way it feels. Like, it feels like it's high quality. It has like a nice weight to it without being like super heavy. And obviously the mirrors are super clean and definitely work. The 3 times, definitely 3 times, definitely big. Also, I think it's really cute. It says "Let your heart shine" inside of it. Right here. Has a cute little message. My nails are dirty. Lovely. And then yeah. How do I turn the light on? Right? It's a light, isn't it? Is that the... Oh, shit! That's it! That was it! The cute little heart! Look! Damn! Y'all, that's bright! Y'all got a makeup mirror and flashlight all in one. Plus, it's super cute because it's Care Bears. I'm like super impressed. My voice got really loud. I apologize for that. Good thing I'm not wearing my microphone. Y'all would have heard me just screaming at you. Alright. So yeah, if you can't find this at Ross, y'all need to get yourself... Was it Ross or TJ Maxx? Marshall's. I'm not even halfway. I guess I'm close because they're all kind of the same, right? TJ Maxx. Have I ever been in a TJ Maxx? Is TJ Maxx like Ross? I don't think it is. I think I'm just talking out my ass right now. I apologize for that. So Marshalls. If you can't find it at Marshalls, go to Impressions. I got an ad for them when I was on Instagram. That's why I was like, there is no way this is legit. Their prices are way too good. Their stuff is way too cute. So obviously I did research because anytime you're planning to shop at some like ad that you saw online, please for the love of God do research and don't trust the reviews on their website because a lot of those websites, especially the scam ones, will create fake reviews. So please do actual research on other websites. Reddit's a good one. That's where I got a lot of the information from. People saying, "Hey, have you ever used da 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 da?" So yeah, definitely do your research. But so far, insanely impressed. So there's that. Then we have this gigantor of a mirror. Hold on. We'll go back to this view. Okay, so here we have this super cute Care Bears handheld makeup mirror. It is Grumpy Bear. It won't. Ah, I turned it on. It works. Whew. I had to fight that bitch. Also, so stinking cute. The styrofoam is a cloud. That's just so stinking cute. Alright. I really want you out. Why is this so hard? I got it. Also comes with the charger, of course. Has this cute little stand. I guess I can turn the light off. Comes with this cute little stand, as you can see. And it's supposed to be magnetic. So let's see. How well does it work? Oh my god, I keep turning it on. Ah, there's multiple modes. Oh, damn. That shit locked. That shit was ready. Please ignore the appearance of my bed. Yes, I have snacks on my bed, okay? I said ignore the appearance of my bed, okay? I got a bunch of shit on here, okay? I'm cleaning. And stop to do a video, of course. But yeah, look at it. It's so cute. Oh my god. It's actually really big, too. It has this little cover on it, as you can see. So it's like, I know my hand doesn't really help with size because you don't know how big my hand is. But average woman's hand. I don't fucking know. Let's get this shit off and y'all can see yourselves. Oh, that was so relaxing. Damn, I kind of wish I didn't ASMR of that. Missed opportunity. Love the little Grumpy Bear logo symbol. I don't know. The other one was the light, but I should know that it wasn't because ta-da! And look, it has different modes. So you can do a white light, a blue light, or a natural light, yellow light, whatever you want to call it, and then off. And then yeah, it has this cute little stand. Later. Listen to that shit. You know that's on there. Boom! Y'all can call me McDonald's because I'm loving it. That was so stupid. Alright. We should fly through the rest of this. Had to get this super cute Care Bears brush. Look how adorable. Let's see. Oh, I love a good Betsy Johnson. In fact, I have 2 Betsy Johnson items. Cute little pencil brush. Yes, I was going to call it a pencil brush. Yes, I can't speak today. Damn it. Pencil bracelet. I wanted to say necklace. So I love Betsy Johnson. A lot of her stuff is like really out there and kind of like outrageous, and that's what I love about her. I'll show you a couple of my Betsy Johnson purses, for example, of how she can be kind of out there. Take a look at this super cute bird purse that I have. How cute is that? Has a lot of room in it too. And then I've got some like pretty regular ones in here. Like this is one of my Betsy Johnson purses. I have another. She does a lot of black, pink, and white. That's another one. I think it's one of her older ones. I don't know if it's vintage per se. Vintage is 20 years or older. Well, 20 to 99 years. 100 or more is actually antique. So I'm trying to see if I can see any other Betsy Johnson purses. Oop, I know that's one. Right here. It's a little shark. And if you didn't know, I love sharks. Hopefully I'll be diving and swimming with sharks on vacation. It's a Betsy John's supposed to look like little dial-up phone. If y'all, not dial-up phone, oh my god, I just called it a dial-up phone. A rotary phone is what I was going for, dear lord. Yeah, I've just got a ton of purses by her. I need to go through my purses. It's a mess in there. Kind of like my life. Then we have this pair of Betsy Johnson heels. These are their Otis embellished dress sandals, so I guess they consider them sandals, which okay, fine, I can go with it, I can see it. I really like them. My mom thought they were hideous, so difference of opinion, it's okay. Also not sure how I can't speak still, but also not sure how I missed another Rainbow Bright item, this cute little canvas bag, be a reusable grocery bag, but I plan on taking it down to the beach with me when I head to that resort. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm almost there. Oh, I just, it's insane. Anyways, super cute. I do like designer, and I do like name brand. Like, I have a lot of designer stuff. Obviously, I have, you know, my Versace is in here. Oh, nope, this is my Gucci. I can't find my Versace purse. Like, do you know how crazy that sounds? It's like a $2,000 purse and I can't find it. And no, I did not pay $2,000 for it. This is an authenticated Gucci purse, and I paid, I think, $140 for that one. My Louis Vuitton bag there is also authenticated, and that's the one I paid $80 for. I have another one that's in the box somewhere in this shit show. I'm cleaning right now, okay? That's why, look at all this. But I am cleaning. That's why it's all right here. But yeah, and I paid like, I don't know, $80 for that one too. So yeah, I get all this stuff at a really good deal. I'm not one of those people it has to be name brand or designer. Like, by no means am I one of those people. Can you, like, go, please? Go be rocking that wristlet. Not anymore. Okay. She's like, yeah, you said something stupid. I had to drop it. But yeah, so I'm definitely not one of those people. I have tons of off-brand stuff. Like, brand is not what matters to me. For example, I have these really cute shoes. I think they're really cute. I have a feeling if I showed them to my mom, she would say they are hideous, and that's okay. Difference of opinion. But yeah, definitely, like, they're like literally a no brand show. They have no brand. So yeah, name brand, designer, cute, doesn't need to be. To realize that what should not be important is the name that's on the product, but instead the quality of the product, how comfortable it is, how comfortable you are in it, and just how much you like it. You know what I mean? Because like a lot of this stuff that is like designer name brand and stuff, like perfect example would be, this is not Kate Spade, but a Kate Spade necklace, for example. They are the outlets. Keep in mind the outlets is where stuff goes when it's like they have too much of a product or it's stuff that went out of season or whatever. So it's typically like a lot cheaper than if you went to their actual store or online. Well, if you go to the outlets, where again should be cheaper, they will have Kate Spade necklaces for $60 or $80. I can't remember which. Keep in mind, they are not sterling silver even. Okay? Dog hair on everything. Oh my god. Welcome to my life. But yeah, these are sterling silver at the very least, and there's also like silver plated, gold plated, whatever. And I paid, I think this was like $8. But Kate Spade, you will buy a necklace with a chain as thin as this, and it's not even sterling silver. And you're going to pay 10 times the amount of, more than 10 times the amount of what it's worth. If it's not at least sterling silver, what? I really like moths. I think they're really pretty. Look at this one. Sorry, there's dog shit on the ground. Well, that's disappointing. Okay, back to this. Just had to get that out there because I think it's crazy. People are more concerned about the name. Like, look at Abercrombie, for example, like how thin their materials are. Like, it's just crazy. You guys can literally get a non-sterling silver, just like standard metal alloy necklace, not joking, for $2 online. You can go on Amazon and buy them for $1 to $3, free shipping. So, yeah. Anyways, okay, little rant over on that one. But I do love Guess. Again, Guess is like one of those ones where it's not designer, it is name brand. There's a difference between designer and name brand. So these are by far not very expensive sneakers. In fact, they are incredibly reasonable if you go to the outlets. Most states have an outlet like reasonably nearby. You might have to drive like an hour depending on where you are, of course. But a lot of places do have an outlet. And again, that's where they send stuff when it's like out of season. It's another thing I think is so freaking stupid. If you like buy into that shit, oh my gosh. If you do, I'm sorry to call you stupid. I just think it's crazy. It's my personal opinion that you are a little dumb when it comes to that stuff if you'll only wear stuff when it's in season. Stuff doesn't go out of season. Yo, we're wearing bell bottoms again. But yeah, these are Guess, and at the outlets at least, these are like $60 or $54 shoes, and I paid $17.99 for them. And again, I got them at Ross because I got a lot of stuff at Ross and at Marshalls, so definitely worth $17.99 for pretty much $60 sneakers. These I paid $33 for, so a little bit more, but still totally worth it. They are $60 online and at the outlets, so definitely worth it. I love brown shoes. I don't have any brown sneakers right now, so I absolutely had to get them. Sure, go ahead, Henry. Go ahead, everybody. Don't you worry about me. Then we have another pair of Guess shoes. Now, those I both got at Ross. These I actually got at the outlet, so I paid a little bit more for them. I paid just under $40 for these, so not that much more. They were $60 or $65 originally. I can't remember, but I think they're really cute. If you have never worn Guess sneakers before, I highly recommend checking them out. This is one of the more expensive items, or like better saves I got. So I have never been into a body armor store before, and I'm totally glad I did. These shoes, even on their website right now, are $124. Right now, they are $124. At the outlets, they were on sale, and then they were having a Memorial Day sale Memorial Day sale. The outlets, for pretty much any outlet, if you go, the best time to go is around holidays or like right when summer starts or right when winter starts, something like that. And they typically have like really big sales going on. So yeah, they were on sale, then on clearance for the Memorial Day sale. Memorial Day sale. Why can't I say that? Anyways, $124 on their website. I paid $21.54. $21. The fuck'd you come from? I know 'tis the season of bugs in houses, but I can't even smack you and kill you. You little shit. It flew away. Evil little bastard. Also, don't feel bad if you have bugs in your house. These are like the next couple of months when people will have an influx of bugs in their house. It's totally normal and natural. Calm down. And then we have these. I'm trying to grab them. She's kind of getting in the way of that. These were $21, and online they are, I believe it was $89 for these. They are Jessica Simpson heels. Really comfortable, actually. Like, this part is like really squishy and nice, and I just think they're really cute. They are their Neveny? I think it's Neveny. Neveny floral Jessica Simpson heels. Jessica Simpson Neveny floral heels. I'm just going to stop because I tried and I'm failing. I am not, like, speaking is not my thing right now. I don't know what's happening to me. Now, these I got at, I guess you could kind of consider it a thrift store in a way, but all they do is designer and name brand stuff. It also has to be stuff that was recently in season. So it's all stuff that's like up to date on style, if you will. God, I hate that. So I got this Michael Kors fanny pack. I couldn't find the exact one on the Michael Kors website, but they do have ones that are similar, and they are $289. I paid $25 for this, so totally worth it. And I'm also bringing it on my trip. I think it'll be something really nice to bring to the beach, so I can have all my stuff on me. It's in a place that's really safe, and a place where it's not as easy as for somebody to steal it. Then I have this cute little Coach wristlet. I found this one. It wasn't that much. It was on their website for I think like $114. Surprisingly, I don't know if that was a sale price or not. It didn't seem like it. Seemed like it was like their normal price. I feel like this would be more typically. Maybe I was on the Coach outlet site. So if you don't know, Coach actually has a Coach site and then a Coach outlet site. And the Coach outlet site is where, again, it's stuff that has been discontinued, it's out of season, whatever, so it's even cheaper. So maybe that's where I got it, because I swear I've seen these in their actual store and they were way more than $114 or whatever. But I paid 20 bucks for this. Totally, totally worth it. Alright, last couple of items. How to get this couch for my cat Moki. And then I got this. It is a two-piece set. Personally, I've never heard of this company before. They are Kiwi and Punch. That fly is near my face and it's driving me nuts. Kiwi and Punch. It was a two-piece set. And originally, look at that price. $70. This is another thing I got at Ross and I paid 15 bucks for. Let me show it to you. I was gonna say you didn't want to move. God, I need to freaking kill that thing. It's gonna drive me nuts. Oliver can see it too. So yeah, he didn't want to move, so we're putting it over him. Stupid fly. Okay, focus. Yeah, little shorts. Has a pocket. Even has a hood and drawstring. So this will be for me when I'm on the beach. Kind of cover up a little bit more. Try and keep that sun off me. I am decently pale. Not as pale as most redheads, but I am a natural redhead, so that means I burn. I also have no soul. That is true. I will confirm that. Last couple of items. I saw this. I've recently been getting into like things that just have like really cute packaging when it comes to makeup. And so I have this lip gloss set. It's Coca-Cola lip gloss set. The tin's actually like an actual tin can. Whoa, that made him shoot up. The heck was that? Oh, it's the fly. It's the fly. Why do you keep landing on the snake? I can't kill you there, Oliver. Damn it. Hoping Oliver will eat it. Then we got this super cute Glam Light, because I can't speak, Glam Light, Betty Boop, little TV eyeshadow palette. I actually haven't opened yet. Paid $10 for it. I think I paid $8 for this. $9, $8.99. And by the way, y'all, if it says $99 after it, that's not $9. That is $10, okay? I hate when people go, like, I'll be like, oh, how much is it? And they're like, oh, it's $8. Then I go over, I'm like, that's $9. Like, no, look, 8. No, you don't go off the first number. 99 cents. You're 1 penny away from the next number. Obviously, you go up, not down. If only it worked that way. God, this is like... I'm not even getting it to budge. I'll be right back. I had to literally stick the knife under there because I'm trying to keep the box in nice condition. Because I think it's a cute box. Or wait, is it the palette? This is definitely a two-handed thing. What am I doing? I need to just stay like this, and I'm an idiot. Obviously, the palette looks like that, not the box. So the box really doesn't matter all that much. Jesus, it's so cute though because it has like the little TV on the outside. Okay, this is the nice flashy part, but it doesn't have this little TV. So I still want to keep the box. I like the box, but really the palette is what's cute. And yes, I will be putting this in my display room display. Ooh, look at that. Oh, I love the little Betty Boop on the inside near the mirror. Love the colors. Great colors. Definitely colors that I wear. So win, win, win all around. The colors are gorgeous. The palette is gorgeous. But the real question, the real test, how well is that eyeshadow going to hold? How long is it going to last for? And also, am I going to have to pack on layer after layer? And if I do, does that make a difference to the darkness of the shade or not? So definitely going to have to test all this stuff out in a different video because this video is way too long. All right, real quick, we're going to run through the last of them. I love that it's raised. I think that's really cute. Love the colors. I'm really big into blues and purples and greens. Then we have another Stitch one. This one's not raised, but that's okay. He's still freaking adorable. One of the best animated movies of all time, for sure. Definitely lots of blues in there as well. Love the metallic shades, really bright, vibrant colors. Again, we're going to have to try out these palettes to see just how well they work. Then we have a couple of Marie items. Marie is from the Aristocats, which is a Disney film, a classic Disney film. Peaches and stuff. Not something I wear too often as the actual eyeshadow color, but I do wear it quite a bit as like the tops or the base or whatever, and then I add colors onto it to kind of make them stand out more, or I have it so it's kind of like a, you know, a glow beyond it, if that makes any sense. I'm probably not making too much sense. Anyone who wears makeup probably knows what I'm trying to say though, I hope. We have this cute little set. It is lip oil. I've always wanted to give lip oil a try. Supposedly it makes your lips super, super healthy. I did look up information on it and if it is true or not, and I use a lot of different resources. Everything I read said that depending on the ingredients, obviously, it can actually be extremely beneficial and help you avoid getting chapped lips. So definitely going to give it a try, and worst case scenario, it makes my lips very glossy looking. So worst case scenario being a good thing in this case. And then we have this Hershey's chocolate one. I definitely do a lot of darker colors, like a lot of browns and golds and dark greens and stuff, dark blues as well, dark purples. I think that's what looks best with my skin tone and my hair color and my eye color. So all of these shades are definitely ones that I'm going to use the hell out of. And I only paid $6 for this palette. $6, that's such a great deal. Last 4 items, we got this cute little clip, obviously for my vacation. I'll use it not during vacation too, but definitely got it with vacation in mind. Then we have some Disney earrings as the last 3 items. We have these cute little Disney watermelons, definitely bringing them for vacation. These were all $10 clearance. Try that again. And then we got the pineapple ones. And the last one is these cute little Pixar Toy Story ones. And they're of the aliens, they dangle and they wiggle waggle and whatnot. So I thought they were worth the $15 in my personal opinion. All right. I guess I'm not going to be able to show you this. I'm kind of like bad on time. Or can I? Okay, I will real fast. So this I got intending to sell it for definitely not very roomy, totally okay. But what I couldn't understand was the body is like really, really hard. And usually on a plush backpack, that is just not the case. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's like a battery powered one, like maybe it like talks or something. So I'm like squeezing around trying to find where you could feel like where a voice box would be, you know, something, or a button, I guess you could say, so that it would make sound or whatever it may do. And I could see this right here. So I was like, okay, it has to have a battery pack because it definitely looks like something battery pack related. And I was like, okay, well maybe your hand can go down there through here. So I opened it again. I kind of stuck my hand down. Can you hear that? Very recognizable sound, right? Are you able to place that right off the bat? Because I was. And I'm like, why does it sound like there's a jar in there? Like an empty jar. And that's the lid, right? So I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, well, I'm definitely going to have to, like, sew it, because I don't think it has a battery pack or anything. I don't think this is supposed to be separated. I think this fur is supposed to be get together. But that's when I noticed it looked a little funky. That's because it's a jar. There's a mason jar glued inside. It's, like, securely in there. It's sealed in there. Somebody made this a stash pot. Like a little stash bear. He's a little stash bear. It's y'all, I think I'm about to get into the business of plush stash jars. I should you know, because I thought this was the cutest thing. I thought it was super cool. Like, it's so good. It took me a minute to realize, okay? I genuinely think a parent would see this like hanging in your closet, sitting on your bed if it's just a regular plush, whatever, and would never even think twice about it. I'm not saying you should hide drugs from your parents. Don't think that's what I'm saying. But you can hide other stuff too. Like if you're in an abusive relationship but you can't leave right away. And I know some people are like, what do you mean? You can always leave right away. No, you can't. Okay. I have a couple of experiences. I know for a fact you can't. So, yeah, if you need to hide something in here from them, maybe you're trying to save up some cash so that you can get away. Maybe you have somebody in your household, like a roommate or even a family member that steals, put it in here. Your medication, you again have somebody that steals that kind of stuff, keep it in here. You smoke pot, 18 years old, your parents hate it, threaten to kick you out for being an 18-year-old smoking weed, even though it's pretty much legal everywhere almost. Yeah, hide it in here. Whatever you may do, I'm all for having fun in moderation. Moderation's what matter. As long as it's not harming other people, I think you should be allowed to do pretty much anything that does not harm others, right? In moderation, with all your responsibilities cared for and paid off, and you have a job and you have a savings account and all those things, you can responsibly do things like get high from time to time, right? I'm all for it. So yeah, if you need a stash jar, now I just don't know if I should hide it or hide it, sell it or keep it because I think it's really cute and really cool. But I have no need to hide drugs anymore. So I think I'm gonna let it go, find a good home for it. And honestly, I'm highly considering getting into making these. So let me know if you guys would be interested in something like that. Check out the links in my description. It will take you to my collection account on Instagram as well as my collection channel for YouTube. I am posting a lot more and I have quite a few videos filmed that I'm currently editing. So go check out all this stuff. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like and leave a positive comment because all that stuff's good. I apologize for this video being as long as it is. I was hoping it'd be a lot shorter, but you know, here we are. And I only got distracted a little bit. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, have a good one. Bye. Woo. You fell over. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye, bye-bye, my beautiful girl. She still doesn't have a name, by the way. So I need to name her. Sorry, I kind of dropped you. All right. Bye for real.